Guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Dimitri. So today we have a table of cars here. So we're going to find a specific value. We're going to match that value and we're going to change that. So in this scenario, someone told us that there was an error with the way they spelled Kenosha in some of the records. So there was a problem with the application. So some of these records are spelled Kenosha with double A instead of Kenosha. So we're going to find those specific values that have this pattern AA, and then we're going to update those values. So what I'm going to utilize for that is the like function. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to basically try to find a match for those two A's. So I'm going to do select. I know that the problem is in the city column. Select city from my table, which is cars, where here is where the condition comes. So where my city matches, and here is the tricky part. So I have to close this in single quotes. Then I'm going to have the percentage once and twice. And inside this percentage symbol, I'm going to have whatever I want SQL to match. So I'm going to have AA. So this is going to give me this specific pattern in this specific column. So that'll help us locate Kenosha with double A. So I'm just going to select other columns as well for the sake of um, a better visualization. So let's just select the make, the price, and maybe the ID, why not? So if I do this, execute this, you guys can see that I matched those values that have the double A for Kenosha. So this like function is very useful because of that. Like imagine you have like millions of records and then you can just run this query and you're gonna get all the errors. In this case, I'm going to update these values. So because I already have IDs here, I could just use my update function. I'm going to update my table cars and then I'm going to set my condition. So I want to set the condition city to be equal to Kenosha with only one A. This is the right way. Okay, now instead of doing this one by one, I could just say where my city matches this right here. Okay, perfect. So notice that I put the same condition here because it's a where statement. I can just put it here and replace everything that matches that condition right away. So if I update this, I should have 3 rows updated. So let me just execute this. You can see that 3 rows were affected. And I'll see if I have something matching double A. So let's just run this again. And you can see that there's nothing matching double A anymore because we already updated those records. So if I scroll down here, you'll see that all the Kenosha City records, they only have one A. So that's perfect. So that's pretty much how you guys can match this. Let's just try a different one just for the sake of the video. Let's suppose that we need to match this wow key. So this is coming from Milwaukee. So I want to match everything that has this part. So it's gonna basically give me all the Milwaukee values because the other cities, they do not match this. Let me just execute this and you'll see that everything that matches this Milwaukee, it's right here on the table. Okay. So that's pretty much how you guys can use this like function to match values in SQL Server. So I hope you guys like the video and I'll see you in the next video.